can take a bit more than your phone, you know. The NHS did send me a letter saying, you know, watch out for hoodies with scalpels and stuff. They did talk about the benefits as well. Apparently I could save up to 9 lives, or 1 cat. Bit of a disgusting image, a cat with all my organs. So, swiftly move on from that. Yeah, so I was on the old internet the other day. Has anyone been on the internet? If you haven't, it's really good. It's pretty good, you should check it out. You can get it from Google. If you Google the internet, it will probably be the first result. So, click on that. Does everyone know what clicking is? Double clicking? Right clicking? Good. Anyway, so yeah, I was on the internet the other day. I was on Facebook, learning everything about everyone else's lives because I haven't got one. I stumbled across this group. It was called I Don't Read. I felt very sorry for anyone who wanted to join that group because how would they find it? It's actually called I Don't Read. They fortunately missed out the apostrophe. So I sent the gentleman who made it a little message reminding him. I said, you can just miss out apostrophes. You stupid fucking cunt. Didn't like that. So anyway, yeah, I do like to read though. I've set myself like little reading challenges and things. I like it. I like to read books in real time. For instance, I read Genesis in 7 days. I doubt I'll finish the rest of that. Yeah, but I do like to read. I'll confess that. I do like to read. I often read things on a wall or in a magazine. I will read. Seems like a crime in today's society to read. Everyone despises it for some reason. But I like to read. So that anyway, I ordered some. I was quite annoyed the other day. I ordered some books on Amazon, some used books, and they were a day late. It's a bit upsetting. So I was sitting there the next day, you know, waiting by the letterbox. Quite a busy man, you know. I need to know where the books are. So I was sat there about 24 hours. Eventually they came, and you know, I found in the package, rip it open, find in the package a very sort of snivelling excuse for why they were late. And when you hear it, I think you'll agree this woman, don't like to use the word, but she was a bitch. Okay, you'll see why. She said, I'm sorry your book's late, but the other day, and here it comes, my baby boy was born. Kind regard to Emma. And I thought, lazy, you know, sitting there in the hospital for God knows how long, could have just put a few packages together, you know. Put a stamp on it. The real labour was being neglected, I tell you. So I sent back a note of my own. I said, Emma! Exclamation mark. Your womb is bad for business. Sort it out, love. Regards, disgruntled customer. I'm always giving out advice like that. I often give advice. I've got a few bits of advice for you all tonight. Here's one bit of advice. I thought of a great way of smuggling food into the cinema. Just eat it first. And then walk straight in, you know. You can then, in the cinema, regurgitate it like a mother bird might. I find that really breaks ice on the first date, so try that. Another bit of advice for you. How do you spot a failing relationship? Does anyone know? It is if your Don Mio days are different. Very important. We've all been there, we've all had the conversation. When's your Don Mio day? Tuesday. Isn't that same as John from Work's Don Mio Day. Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, I had to find out with this. So just, check before you enter into anything serious. I actually don't have a Don Mio Day, it's a bit weird, I know. But I don't agree with public labour. Another bit of advice for you. What is the stupidest thing you can ever do? Does anyone know? The answer, my friends, is blowing in the winds. The answer is blowing in the wind. Why would you do it? Why would you just add into the wind? Stupid thing to do. You look like a tit. And people say Bob Dylan was a genius. He weren't. Another bit of advice. I found this out the hard way myself. Don't call sex chat lines. Just don't do it. Wouldn't do it. I called one the other day. My mum was in the next room. Bit of a close call. Certainly learned a lot about each other that. Final bit of advice now would be, it's not for you unfortunately, so you can't really apply it, but it's for Time Team. Does anyone watch Time Team? Wouldn't it be easier if Time Team was set in the future? It'd be a lot less work. Just open up the show, here's a fridge, here's some DVDs. They're from the past, because we set up, this is in the future. Clever. Very clever. I'll just wrap it up now. My mum gave me some advice, actually, before I come out. She doesn't work for a sex chat line. Just clear that up now. She'd kill me. No, she doesn't care. She said to me tonight before I went out, she said, "Don't go, you shit." And I said, no, I've messed that up a little bit. She said, "Don't go, you shit." And who's laughing now, Mum? Yeah, no one. Right, so that's been me. I'm sorry about that. Good night.